Hey everybody, and thank you for checking out another video on Rise to War. Today I'm going to try and explain mock battles, sweeps, and try and clear up relocation for you. So the fastest way to level commanders in this game is the mock battle system. This allows you to park a commander on a tile for a set amount of time to gain a mass amount of experience. So I'll show you what I mean here. If we take a look at this 200 power tile, you can see that each mock battle is going to give my commander 30,000 experience, take 10 minutes, cost 1 ability point, 10 stamina, and 10,800 food. Now you can see here as I increase the amount of mock battles my commander will do, he's going to get more experience, up to 450,000, plus the extra 27,000 from my ring bonus, and it's going to take 150 minutes, so 2.5 hours. When you first start the game, mock battles are going to cost 20 stamina. There are ring upgrades that you can get to drop it down to 10. I'll go over that later in the video. When that's finished, we'll take a look and see how much experience I gained and how many levels that gave us. In the meantime, we can talk about sweeps. These are another great way to get experience for your commanders if you can't afford mocks or if you already have all your mocks used. As with everything else, the higher level the mob, the more experience you're going to gain, and the harder they're going to be to attack. So as you can see, Agzok here has 170,000 experience out of 194,000. He's not quite going to hit level 35 from this mob, but I will be able to attack one more afterwards and get him that last little bit. As I said, just a little shy of level 35, so let's speed up Agzok's recall with a 5-minute recall speed up. We'll head over to this level 15 mob here. Okay, now let's talk about relocation. I know this is a topic that is a bit unclear to people with all the restrictions that are in place, but once you get used to them, it's a pretty easy system to figure out. So the main thing about it is getting your 3x3 foundation set up. So as you can see here, I've started with an area that already had 2 tiles. Usually when you're looking for these places, you want areas that have a lot of kind of tier 1 tiles and low tier tiles, so you're not really wasting troops to relocate your settlement. So as you'll see here, I'm going to take this 3x3 area. And one of the restrictions is that you need to relocate into an area that your faction owns. So you can see here that I'm in Mordor in our color. You can see that I've got my 3x3 foundation. Another important point about this is that your foundation cannot be adjacent to water, mountains, other settlements, control points like keeps, effigies, anything like that that's a special tile. You need to have resource tiles surrounding your relocation area. And as you can see here, the one restriction that I haven't met yet is all of my armies need to be on standby in my settlement. So I'll recall the pathers that I used to take these tiles, and then I'll just need to wait the 5 minutes for Kamul to be done his mock battle. And as long as I have a relocation token, which you can buy for 500 coins in the Fellowship or Warband store, or 500 gems if you don't have one of those, I'd be able to relocate here freely. And we are back here with Kamul finishing up his mock battle. We're about to see how much experience he gained from this one. So as you can see here, he gained 477,000 experience for that mock battle, which gave him 3 levels and 3 ability points. So as I said, this is the easiest way to level up commanders early on. Once you hit level 30 with a commander, you're probably going to need to take a 200 tile in order to make it worth it. Up to level 30, you can use tier 8, tier 9 tiles, even tier 7 tiles for your lower level commanders. Now, as a bit of a bonus thing here, I wanted to go over the ring abilities that I use at least. I make sure to max out my march speed, my stamina, and my control early on so that I've got faster marches, extra stamina, and the extra ability points. Once you max control, it also allows your ability points to refresh quicker. I also get the general experience gain for 5% extra experience, and then I try maxing out the mock battle efficiency as well as rationing, and then I go for the XP gain on mock battles as well. I find this allows me to do more mock battles and just level up commanders that much quicker. I'll go through the rest of the ring abilities here just for clarity's sake. We do have the extra forts, the fort durability, and the reposition speed on this side. On the left side, you're going to find your focus damage as well as commander speed. On the right side, you've got physical damage as well as the march speed. Now, a lot of people do go into the left tree up here to get the extra resources, the extra gold levies, and the extra 5% resources per hour. Through my other betas and servers, I've personally never found them worth it, but if you want to go that route, feel free. Each player builds their ring a little bit different. There's no one set build that everyone agrees upon, it seems. We also have all the sweeping abilities down here to lower stamina cost, dealing extra damage to stationary targets, extra experience from your sweeps. The one big ability on this left-hand side that I do find it important once you can get it is the conscription time. Dropping your conscription times by another 10% is just handy all across the board. So I've got 2 points worth of ring experience here. I'm going to grab another 2 points in mock battle experience gain, bring me up to 5%, and I'm halfway to maxing that so I can move on to other things. That's going to wrap up another video. Thank you very much for staying to the end. If it did help, please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next ones. Big thank you to Bogdan B and Mark Morales for the ideas for this video. And until next time, good luck on the battlefield.